Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1972 and 1979 to listen to Virginia Plain and Dance Away by Roxy Music. Virginia Plain was their debut single that was later added to the album Roxy Music. It peaked at number 4 in the UK. The title was taken from one of Brian Ferry's own paintings of a cigarette packet. Phil Manzanera's electric guitar solo was apparently improvised. And Dance Away comes from Manifesto, their 6th studio album. It reached number 2 in the UK and spent 14 weeks on the charts. This is the 7-inch single mix that was included on most of the album versions. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community where it's all amazing music all the time. And a reminder that my Patreon page is now fully up and running with exclusive reactions not found here on YouTube, no time era restrictions, and one full album reaction per month. Link is in the description below. All right, here we go. We'll start with Virginia Plain.
Take the big time. Take me on a roller coaster. Take me for an airplane ride. Take me for a 6-day wonder. But don't you pull my ride side by side. What's real and make believe? Baby James in Acapulco, we are flying down to Rio. You're so chic to the world of lovely. Ladies of the mountain streamline, midnight you can see the floors. Dance the cha-cha through to sunrise. Opens up exclusive doors for wow. Just like the windows look the same. So me and you, just we two, got to search for something new. Virginia Plain.
Wow, what a song. Not easy to forget that one. Highly expressive vocals by Brian, of course. Quite theatrical as well. I think that lends to the fun and wild nature of the music perfectly. Such a carefree, fun, rockin' vibe going on here. Wow, very different than what I've heard from them so far. It was really interesting. That really dragging, scratching electric guitar by Phil started out here, went everywhere in the song. Wow, so much memorable electric guitar work throughout the entire song for sure. Overall, a very playful and experimental song, very experimental in my opinion. There were sounds and melodies that I wouldn't expect, and they were placed in the mix where I would not expect them. The song is pretty short, just under 3 minutes, but it really flew by for me. Wow, I was having a great time. I think the song would be really fun in a live setting or even just played at a party in the background. Of course, I love the super fat synth added towards the end of the song. Really nice surprise there. That might have been done by Brian Eno. You guys can let me know. And such an 80s vibe for me here. Wow, is this song ahead of its time? ? I think it might be. Also, that super abrupt ending, very jarring. All he says is, "What's her name? Virginia Plain," something like that. And then they're out of there. Quick, fast, rapid, as quick as it started. So many surprise choices here. It was almost a bit shocking. Didn't know what to expect. Again, very different from everything else I've heard. Haven't heard that much, but definitely enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it 5 golden records, an A score for Virginia Plain by Roxy Music, 1972. Now we're jumping a full 7 years to Dance Away. Let's see what they give us here.
Yesterday, well, it seemed so cool when I walked you home, kissed goodnight. I said it's love, you said alright. It's funny how I could never cry until the night and you passed by, hand in hand with another guy. You're dressed to kill, and guess who's dying? Dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Oh, dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away. Loneliness is a crowded room full of open hearts turned to stone. All together, all alone, all at once. My whole world had changed. Now I'm in the dark, off the wall. Let the strobe light on them all. I close my eyes and dance till dawn. Dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away, dance away, dance away.
What's gonna happen?
Now I know
Okay.
I must walk the line until I find an open door, off the street onto the floor. There was I, many times a fool. I hope and pray, but not too much. Out of reach is out of touch. All the way is far enough. Dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away
Piano.
the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away the heartache, dance away the day. Dance away the heartache.
I heard a disco moment there in the bass. Much different than the first song, but very strong. Really enjoyed the percussion on this song. I heard castanets in the background, some kind of wooden toned instrument. I think they were the claves done by Steve Ferrone. A really nice sound there. Unlike song 1, here we have more of the classic style of Bryan Ferry vocals that I'm used to. It was an interesting transition from the verse to the choruses, and even from the choruses back to the verses. Very, very seamless. That really stood out. Also, lots of thick, prominent bass going on here, right in my face. Some nice, subtle harmonies going on. I assume that was Bryan harmonizing with himself. And also this really light, joyous chorus. Wow, again, this song could easily pass for an 80s song. After all, the 80s were just right around the corner. I like that the verses were much more solemn, than the chorus. You get two different vibes, two different pockets, and the back and forth is great. Much variety there. Such a single-worthy song. I can see why it did so well with the public. And then a simple fade out with that chorus playing to the very end. I'm great with that. Another great one by Roxy Music. I'm also giving it 5 golden records, an A score for Dance Away by Roxy Music, 1979. And thank you so much for both songs. Bryan Ferry, Andy McKay, Brian Eno, Paul Thompson, Phil Manzanera, Rick Kenton, Alan Spenner, Richard T., Rick Marotta, and Steve Ferrone. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about these 2 songs, I would love to know what you think about them. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.